Once upon a time in an old forest, I went out into a clearing. There were almost no trees, only bushes all around. And in the middle of the clearing, there was a pile of stones. I approached it and saw that there was a cave. I looked closely at the walls of the cave and noticed steps leading down into the depths. I was immediately intrigued by what might be in the cave, and began to climb down until I reached the bottom. In front of me I saw a spacious tunnel in the cave. I saw light at the end. I decided to go there. And as I continued walking, I felt lighter, and I quickly became lighter until I was as light as a feather. And it seemed that if I jumped, the wind would carry me away. I would quickly learn to fly, and fly up into the sky. As I was thinking this, I reached the end of the cave. I greeted the sun and entered the forest. And as I walked further and further, the forest grew thinner and thinner. And finally I saw what I had not expected to see. Islands flying in the sky, illuminated by a reddish light. And on each island there is a piece of nature. And nature was unusual. The trees were tall. There was no wind, only refreshing warmth. And the variety of colors was much greater than ours. The trees were all different. The leaves were of various colors. I looked up suddenly, and there the sun was red, 3 times bigger than ours, which is yellow. And I looked down at my feet, a white bed of fluff, like a huge cloud. I felt as if I were standing. Where did I appear? I thought to myself. And no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't think of anything. I took a deep breath and immediately felt refreshed. I hadn't felt such fresh air in a long time.